Hi Virgo, this is going to be your reading for January 8th through the 14th. It's good primarily for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Virgo and tropical astrology, but it could resonate anywhere where you have Virgo in your chart, any house placement or any planetary placement. It is a general message, however, so it's not going to hit it for everyone that watches. Check your other placements, any part of your chart. If this doesn't resonate, Virgo, here on this channel, you could find other messages in your other placements as well. If you'd like to book a private reading with me that is not general but is personal and is just for you, the link to my website for tarot and the other services I offer are down in the description below. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell. I read for you every week. When you hit the bell, you'll get that notification. Right now, it's Soma Chandra Virgo. Virgo, your reading was intense last week, and it's intense this week too. You have a difficult choice to make, or I feel like there's a person around you that's kind of won't take no for an answer here. And something may be ending. Last week, something was ending. And now I feel like I'm picking up on the same energy where you're just trying to work some things out. There is some pain. There are some choices that need to be made. I think that I am going to do an extended about this. I get the sense that this is about a relationship that you know is over and it's sad, but you want to walk away. And this person might be saying to you, no, I'm stability for you. This is shocking to me. I want to work this out. I'll do an extended to see if that can be done. Overall energy for you right now, though, is Unplug from the Awakened Soul Oracle deck and clashing differences, incompatibility and conflict. There's conflicted at the bottom of the deck too. There's this inconsistency. Someone's conflicted about a choice they have to make moving forward. You may decide this week that you need to unplug and not talk to a person. You may block their messages. You may mute their notifications when you hear from them. There is a strong need to just unplug from technology. Also, Mercury retrograde is coming up, I think, on the 14th. Back everything up. Make sure you have surge protectors for everything. Things go wonky with communication and technology for retrograde, but I feel like you need to kind of unplug because there's going to be differences in opinion this week, big time for sure. And you're feeling really frozen right now, confused, puzzled, unsettled, unclear, frozen, silence, no words. I get the sense that you just don't know what to say, or someone else's words are going to confuse you. Yeah, very much so. Your Lenormand Oracle decks are the Mountain and the Two Doors, 21 and 22. I think you feel like you have a mountain to climb ahead of you. And I think that you know that you have a choice to make. You have to make a choice about what direction to go at this point. But either way, it's still going to be a mountain to climb. But I think it will lead to a peace and a freedom and a sovereignty to a degree here. A person around you, they have upheaval and only you, shock, the unexpected, trouble, and only you, fixated, attached, hypnotized. This person is shocked by what's happening between the two of you. They will say to you, you're the only one I want. Well, that might just be because they have nothing else in front of them to fixate on. This person is showing up as an emperor. They're showing up as the King of Swords and the King of Cups. And we have Strength and we have the Devil. You have a person in your energy that despite how they feel about you, they also feel the need to have a lot of control. Clearly, this is very important to them. They are shocked by what's happening between the two of you. Their Lenormand tarot cards are the House, but also the Mask. This person believes that they represent stability for you and creature comforts for you. If you're getting a divorce or there's something going on, it may surround a house or where to live. And they really think that I think this person thinks they know best. They're going to come in with a lot of hurt too. But with the Mask, this person may not be able to take everything at face value. And you need to make sure that you look beneath the surface as well. as to motivations. This person may try on different personas and masks to find one that both they're comfortable with and you're comfortable with. I don't think this person wants to let go of the stability, or a home maybe. And there's like this guarded energy here, but everyone's in a sticky situation that maybe someone put themselves in, and they have no choice but to surrender. It's difficult. And think about the future. Being careful with money and looking at the details are important for you or someone in your environment. If you're a cross watcher, you may need to reverse the roles. Virgo, you may need to reverse the roles as well. It's very fluid in a general message. So Virgo, the way you see yourself this week also through the tarot is the Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords. This is stressful. You see yourself as in sort of a battle of wills here. You don't want a full-on fight, okay? Like the Five of Swords is I'm right, you're wrong, I win, you lose. I don't give a shit about your feelings. Well, it's not that. I do think that you're willing to work out some differences here with the Five of Wands, but you're so stressed out and worried. Make sure you don't have too many people involved here if you can at all possibly help it. I see a lot of inner conflict for you and stress. The way you're going to be feeling this week is justice. You may be dealing with a Libra. Maybe you have Libra in your chart, and the Eight of Swords. Whoa. Dealing with the consequences and the choices of the choice of this and the truth will be hard for you. It will be hard. Yeah, you feel trapped and worried. I just heard this has to happen with justice. It's like you have to deal with this stuff. Watch out for avoidant behavior too with the unplug. Like you may just need to communicate one time to this person, look, I'm not talking to you right now. I'm unplugging the phone. I'm not going to make this a mystery to you. I need you to know that that's what I'm doing because we're clashing. Because I don't necessarily see you being avoidant, but I see you really trapped in your head and worried. Yeah, if you can't communicate, make that clear. And your actions towards this person or this situation is the World and Temperance. Sagittarius energy here. Libra and Sag energy here for you. I think you are really paused and doing a lot of life review. There is something coming to an end. You are being divinely guided, okay? You will move towards a place of peace and calm. I also think that you may feel the need to give someone a cold shoulder. You may have a bit of a poker face this week. There's definitely something difficult for you to deal with and see. And I saw that last time too. My Soma Chandra Oracle deck to show me what your deeper feelings were are walk away. You weren't my first choice, but financial ties. I have married at the bottom of the deck. I'm married. I rely on you. Okay. And I can't even decide. Okay. There's a financial tie between the two of you. You may be married to this person or someone may be married. You're feeling like, I feel like what you're saying is I've got to walk away. This wasn't my first choice to begin with, but I have a tie to this person. Oh shit. That's the justice part. Worried about maybe having to go to court or break a contract. Virgos typically do not like to fight. I mean, it depends on what your Mars placement is and what your moon placement, what your Mercury is. But overall, you guys don't like drama. You don't like to fight. You're very reasonable people. I love that. I love Virgos. Very sweet too. So your deeper emotions are the Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Three of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Well, here's the Taurus energy of marriage or the system, or some of you may feel like with the Hierophant here in justice, you need legal advice, you need spiritual counsel. Some of you are holding back and holding on. If there is a financial tie, you're like, oh my God, I have to be careful with money now. What do I do? A part of you really wants to play by the rules and be accepted by the community and the system at large. You're trying to think about the future. This is disappointing. This is disappointing for you. You're sad. You're very disappointed here. You're very worried, very disappointed. But at the same time, it's like, this isn't my first choice. And I do have to make a good choice moving forward. And it is a mountain to climb. You don't really know what to say at this point. The way you're perceiving this person and what they will show you this week is the Emperor and Strength. They could be an Aries or a Leo, but I have a lot of signs over here. This is the energy this person's throwing. This person sees themselves as very in control, very in charge. I heard like a man's man. Take that for what it's worth. I think that you may see them at times having a lot of ego and maybe being a bit controlling, but at the same time, the Emperor in Strength can be very regal, very compassionate, very diplomatic, but very logical and very practical. This is like a father, a married man, a boss, strong personality. Very strong personality. And they were shocked. And it's like an upheaval and an only you in the house and the mask. I think they were almost willing to try anything. The way they feel, I wanted a third card for the Ace of Swords, is the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Well, they're sorry too. They want a truth. They want to deliver a truth. I think they definitely think they have the answer here. They have regrets. They are shocked by this. They feel challenged. They feel threatened. They may be saying no. No, don't do this. Their action towards you is the Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords. This is so hard for them too. They also may feel like they're carrying more burdens than you are. That may or may not be true. This person may also be sick. I also heard this person may have a compromised immune system, an autoimmune disorder possibly. It will flare up for them this week. I'm also seeing that for you guys, make sure you're careful with your diet. Some of you will have insomnia. You may have like acid reflux, stomach issues, sleeping issues. It will settle down because I do have the World in Temperance. It's like there will be a calm at some point. Really learning how to be calm and patient and determine the purpose. Yeah, this person's deeper feelings. I'm questioning everything right now. New direction, differing opinions, toxic family. This person may have a toxic family. If you have a family together, there may be some toxicity at this time. They definitely, they're not sure how they think or how they feel. They're literally questioning everything, even what side of the bed they get up on. They know that a new direction is where it's supposed to go. They may be questioning the direction either one of you are going at this point or what direction to go in. They definitely feel your differences of opinions. They may feel like there's a toxic family situation involved, or this is just identifying that they themselves may have a toxic family. That's possible. Again, this is general. If it's something doesn't resonate, it's not for you. This person's deeper feelings for you. I was like, whoa, whoa. Okay, whoa. Now with Justice and the Hierophant coming out, Virgo, you need to know that this person has a very strong will and a very strong personality. Do not hesitate to get mediation or therapist involved or a lawyer involved if necessary. Because as much as this person doesn't want this to happen, they also have a controlling streak and they might not let it go, possibly. It's also possible that they are willing to let something go, but they're hurting. The Devil, they may feel stuck. The first thing I heard with the Devil, the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, and the King of Cups, first message I heard was, this person's very controlling. They want what they want. They're like, I love you. I'm in control of you. I am right. I'm right. And I'm obsessively fueled to make sure you see I'm right. That is the first message I heard. The second message I heard was, this is a willing split. And this person does have regrets. It's like a push-pull kind of energy. And this may also have to do with the house. They may not like what you're going to do with the home after they move out. They are trying to break out of a toxic situation and be very smart and very diplomatic. It's going to be one or the other. They either won't take no for an answer, or they may just... This will just be heartbreaking for them, and it's going to take them a lot of strength, and they may not be so great at communication all the time. The final outcome is the Two of Pentacles. You have to make a practical choice. Clarifying this is the Ten of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Decisions, decisions, decisions. The only two that didn't come out is the Two of Cups. So constructive communication is going to be a challenge this week. Maybe you could get a Two of Cups in with this Two of Pentacles where you can talk. Something has been very painful. You have to pick a path to move forward, but you may avoid it, or this person may avoid it. This person may also, I just heard for some of you that this is actually a woman who is not something, she may be attached to a man that is sick or a man that has already passed away in her mind. She's attached and she hasn't never gotten over it. Okay, they're pulling back though. They're saying that's a very private, direct message. Okay, I just had to deliver that. Your advice, Virgo, is new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. If you feel like, Virgo, you have to walk away and do a new beginning, that's what you're meant to do. But in order to make this relationship move smoothly this week, maybe nurture a friendship bond, try to have kinship in some small way. I also see surrender here. At times we have to let go before something old, let go of something old before something new can come in. Let go and it'll all work out. I also just heard that this may be a woman with strong masculine traits and she's convinced you're the only one that can do this for her or with her, but you're like, no, I gotta go. I also, again, I'm hearing a lot of messages about what to do with a property and an estate, taxes, will, shit like that. It's gonna be hard, but overall you will need to make some decisions moving forward. Make sure you're clear about why you are or are not communicating. Yeah, I am gonna do an extended because for the relationship side of it, Virgo, if this person really wants you to stay with them, I want to see if maybe something can change or something can work out for you, possibly. I just want to see how you're going to feel like a couple months from now. I'll try to get a portal to the extended future. If you feel like you need the extended reading, the link to that will be at the top of the description below. But this was your tough message. I hope it helps you if it resonates with you, Virgo. All I want to do is help. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Virgo. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.